Alright, so weekly MCU content is back, and we finally have X-Men 97. This is the iconic return of the X-Men animated series with its first two episodes. So I'm gonna give episode one my first time watching, give guys my thoughts for the very first time, and also shout out to Prepper for helping out here, and also subscribe and hit that notification button to get notified for whatever episode 2's reaction is up here on the channel. But now, let's get to episode 1 in the X-Men 97. Here we go. I love the Marvel animation logo. The X-Men. Yes, the theme. Wow, the same as it was from the animated series. I love it. All right. To me, my X-Men.
The mutant leader's assassination last year by former NSA agent Henry Gyrick has spurred increased sympathy toward mutants despite their strange powers.
Oh.
But is mankind ready to share a future with those whose science claims were born to replace us? Experts debate this and more after the break.
All right, so this is right after the finale when it left off.
Hear that, Beauty? So long as that collar stays on, your powers are bye-bye.
Are not like the ones on TV.
Oh.
Good mutant. Now that is rich.
So they're trying to blend mutants and humanity together.
I was born this way.
Ain't that the rub?
Oh.
I am Storm, mistress of the elements.
You witch.
You are a fool.
Yes. Storm is here.
Outfit stick didn't go over so well, did it?
Pardon me, Bishop, for striving to resolve matters peacefully.
Oh my God.
Keep shooting, Bob! Is it me?
Oh.
Boot it up, boys. X-Men are like roaches. You see one more.
Well, I love the animation that the show is brings. Cyclops.
Name's Cyclops. Definitely the good guy.
Oh yeah.
Get down!
You freak shows think we wouldn't find a way to evolve too? Take his visor before he starts up again.
No! Don't! I surrender!
Oh. No.
Not.
Oh, that newspaper with the Daily Bugle on it.
We have to stay vigilant, no matter how good things seem out there.
The last few months have been rough, what with the professor being gone and all.
Yeah.
Scott, while I trust that all my students would gladly die for my dream of a better future, where both human and mutant live free of your total disdain,
What?
I would prefer it be avoided.
Stop being a creep, Morph.
Well, Morph is like a total shapeshifter.
Remy, you could have hurt someone.
He doesn't care, Jean. All he cares about are his stupid beignets. I don't know who's worse, him or Wolverine.
Well, can everyone just please behave?
Jean
This is
Grey.
school, after all, and we need to be role models for our guest.
Jean's right.
And she is pregnant.
Salutations.
It's Beast.
Name's Jubilee, and dude, I get it. One day life's fresh, then the next day you're waking up to a blue monkey singing Mozart as he tinkers with doohickeys.
And this doohickey is an elegant piece of art capable of teleporting someone through time and space.
Bishop's bling. He's a time traveler.
I need to go. Where's my jacket? Tell me I didn't lose it. Super expensive.
Roberto, we can't let you go.
Oh.
Right. How much?
How much?
For the save, I was gonna pay those troops to free me, so you take checks.
So he was captured by those guys.
That giant arm was from a machine called a Sentinel.
Did your attackers say anything about where they acquired it?
Wait.
Oh.
Today's been a day and you're coming at me with giant robot arms?
Your attackers could still be out there. They could find you and kill you.
So now you're kidnapping me.
Kidnapping? We want to help mutants.
Look, you're scared, Roberto. I get it. Just give us the date of...
Yep.
Now, Liz, say there's something to do around here besides listening to Mozart.
Yep, so today what I have other, including mutants. It's played in. Alright, Magneto.
Oh, it's no game, buddy. It's the danger room. It's where we train. That's Magneto, the professor's ex-bestie. They had, different takes on mutant-human coexistence. So, what can you do? Fly? Teleport? Shoot gold balls from your body? That'd be weird.
The like is not even real.
Better show me those powers, tough guy.
Seriously, girl, get a life.
Show the lady some respect.
Oh, so scary, Jubilee.
Movie.
Computer end program.
Wow, it feels so good with having the characters back.
And we did.
Oh, I guess I just imagined the big robot hand that almost took out my team. Someone's putting this stuff out there.
Dr. Cooper, what about Bolivar?
Yeah.
He'd need a master mold factory to build new Sentinels, and you X-Men destroyed the only one years ago.
Maybe you can spare the calories to go make sure he didn't build another one.
It's why I urged the UN Council to work with the X-Men. A little trust, Scott.
Professor loved to say, trust happens when actions meet words. Cyclops out.
Yeah.
This certainly explains your mood.
Yeah, he came yesterday. You know, if he were here, the team wouldn't be shooting hoops while slime like the Friends of Humanity.
So this is what the X-Men are now up to.
Remember when we were young and sneaked down to the lake instead of doing our danger room drills?
Oh.
And the professor would shout, your childish hijinks have cost you 5 demerits, young man.
And you'd say, but sir, what's the point of being an X-Man if we're not allowed to enjoy our lives? Those days have been on my mind a lot lately, darling. You and I alone. Our whole future ahead of us. The team. They'll always be family, but with the baby coming, maybe it's time to think of a life beyond the
Yeah.
X-Men.
You mean leave the team? Jean,
It's like you said, Scott.
What?
we were the professor's first students. The X-Men need us here.
The team will be fine. Our son will need us more.
Oh.
It's okay for you to let go.
What the? Oh. they just
Here
broke
scared
that.
Roberto off. Cyclops, what if those creeps with the Sentinel gizmos find him?
Actually, all of you could stand to act a little more like X-Men. Go with them.
Gene may take the Boy Scout routine summers, but I don't much go in for being bossed around.
Cry me a river, Wolverine.
Find Roberto. Please.
What Gyrick did was pretty horrible. But want to know the worst part about the professor being gone? You.
What?
I know who we need to see to find Bolivar Trask, the man who killed Charles Xavier.
And so this is what the X-Men are kind of doing, that like that they're trying to interest Professor Xavier and his stuff, his dream.
Place to pass a good time, eh, Shell?
And I'm trying to save the world.
Any worthwhile man would gladly suffer your hand instead.
Thought you were gonna slice Summer's head off back there. Want to talk about it?
Fun, baby, and get out of here, Morph.
I'm Jean Grey, humble telepath extraordinaire, and I'm having the most beautiful baby in the world with the most boring man in the world, and oh, hello.
School's no place for a baby. You, Gene knows as much. They're leaving the team, Morph. Gene's leaving.
Wow, so just like that.
No, I'm not going back there.
Torque, let's go. You're not safe here.
One dance, then I'll come. Promise.
Yeah, so that kid is definitely being hunted.
Beats that stuffy mansion, right?
Hey, at least they're not wasting time partying when they could be.
And they're here to party.
The best years of my life from some Volk guys.
Yep, they're here to party.
It's like the mãe says, Jubilee, viva e deixe viver, live and let live. Sometimes people don't get along.
FOH ran when they saw us coming. Dropped one of their little toys, too.
Pray Cyclops find these bad
Oh.
before things get too hot to handle.
Can't believe this fool nearly cost us the whole future.
Cost us enough.
Why would I know where Trask is? You helped fund his Sentinel program when you worked for the Defense
You're
Department.
serving 25 years.
Those Sentinel upgrades really threw you. We merely hoped some humans had evolved beyond the past. Did you honestly think we'd roll over and let mutants... that we wouldn't fight back? Yet your cruelty has only made humanity...
And this is why Professor Xavier put trust in the X-Men.
Oh, did it? No, you're in vogue, Storm. A fad. Look at my mutant friend. But under all that fashionable sympathy, normal people know... But we know the naked truth. Tolerance is extinction.
10 years, Gyrick. Yours to win or lose.
I won the day I shot the...
Oh.
Shows look up to. And you get an A for effort, Mr. Summers. But we both know...
Oh.
You're right. I'm not Charles Xavier. He'd reason with you. Be patient. He'd do...
Hatred weakens your mind, Mr. Gyrick. Cerebral. Allowing me to penetrate your thoughts from any distance I please.
Yes, the Cerebro.
Something's wrong. Someone else.
Whoa. Oh my god. That's her baby. Oh. Oh wait.
Behold, mutant, and despair, for I am dead.
Jean.
Oh my, she just had a vision from that.
What I felt. We have to stop Trask. Now.
Listen up, people. Jean's psychic scan placed Trask in the Sahara. Fly into the coordinates, detain Trask, and shut down master mode for good.
I say we skip detaining and mail Trask back to the...
This is what the X-Men had to fight.
There will be no dismembering, Wolverine.
Dismembering? Nah. Weight loss.
We get this done by working... Think you can do that, Logan?
Jeez, Dad.
Hang on, people!
Well... Oh. Oh my god.
Another Catch the X-Men day.
Another Catch the X-Men there.
To me, my X-Men.
Yes. To me, my X-Men. Yes.
Trask, we don't want to fight!
You mutants may be the next step in evil.
Oh.
Animals, and you need to be put down.
Final warning, Trask.
Oh my god. Alright, it's them. The X-Men fight together as a team as always.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful involuntary friendship.
Man, I like how Beast is definitely controlling it. What?
Surrender
Watch that shot right there.
Ancient sands, heed my command and reclaim these relics of...
Yes, Storm. Whoa.
You underestimate us, mutants.
Whoa. Yes, yes. Yes! Give it on Wolverine charging.
You've no idea how it feels to be left behind by the future.
Our Special Sciences Division is flying in to dismantle Master Mold. Yet again, humanity is in the...
Trask would rather humans and mutants go to war than work together. We all win when men like him fail.
You sound like Charles. He would have been proud today.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper.
Proud of his X-Men.
Sure, Cyclops still won't let me fly the jet, but this isn't some weird school. It's a family.
A family that accepts you.
Oh.
Your parents don't know, do they?
Makes me strong, though. Really strong. Whenever I do this, it just reminds me that I'm different, that I'm lying to them.
So those are his powers.
I don't even want to be myself. Just guess. Here.
What's your job? Hot and rich?
Don't forget single. Maybe I'll even let you fly it.
No powers.
And what about Gambit's other powers? Oh.
Jean and I have an announcement.
You're bailing on us to go raise your little one someplace nice and normal.
Logan.
Because Xavier put him in charge of Cyclops.
We're the first X-Men. If they're gone, who the heck is gonna lead the team?
Intruders alert. Intruders alert.
Sensor shoulder.
What?
Charles Xavier was the finest man I knew. Despite
Whoa.
he never ceased to have faith in our friendship, nor forgive my many failings. Perhaps that is why the
Magneto.
Magneto, what are you doing in our home?
Your home, I beg to differ, Cyclops. The last
Whoa.
testament of Charles Francis Xavier, as you all will see, his fortune, his school,
Whoa.
everything he fought for, now belongs to me, my X-Men.
With my thoughts, especially on this first episode, I just really liked how this show kicks off and like it continues after the iconic animated series, especially after that finale. It's a direct continuation, especially as I love the Marvel animation logo to the X-Men theme and to continue the story where mutants and mankind can like interact with each other, and like that's where we kind of left off, especially with Professor Xavier, that I put his full trust in the X-Men, and like that's what was like really like so cool to have like the X-Men fight, and even with that fight right there, it's especially with Master Mold, and like even that ending shot right there, what Magneto is up to, and like because he helped his friend Charles Xavier, and even though that like I think Xavier is dead, but even though he was put in a coma, but we're not sure if he's really dead. I'm pretty sure that he is, and he put his full trust in X-Men, but really for Cyclops. But even though like with that kid Roberto DaCosta and like what he's now up to, because he is out hunted by those guys that are after him, especially with his powers and his abilities, and even with Jean Grey as she is pregnant, and especially with those moments in the episode when she tried that Cerebro, and that like she had like a vision where she was holding her baby, her firstborn, and that like caused like a rift, and like that caused like really dark things, and now this is what the X-Men are now fighting for, and like we have so much to be looking forward to for the show, that it's a direct continuation of the animated series. And I mean, I'm loving X-Men '97, and I can't wait to see what's in store for the rest of the show, especially with the next episode. And yeah, and it's so great having the X-Men back, especially with Wolverine and Cyclops and Jubilee, and even with that new character introduced, and the way the show immediately picks up, and that, yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. Like, you played I think Professor Xavier put Cyclops in charge, because this is like continuing where the finale like left off, because even though with like a season 5, like that was a dread thing that was going to happen, and now we know what the X-Men are now up to, or what they're fighting against, and now with these bad guys, and now they're fighting them, and like humanity is not safe, and like it's like a dark setting, and just so much more. And yeah, so I really enjoyed the first episode. I can't wait for the next one as well. And so that's what we have for this video. Just let me know what you guys thoughts in the comments down below, and what thoughts on the first episode of X-Men '97, and are you looking forward to more? Just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and to turn on notifications about future videos. Also follow all my social medias, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.